this is poetRIYA. We're going to be watching 투모로우바이투게더's Chasing That Feeling performance on Studio choom. We've just finished watching the music video, and now we're going to watch the choom, the dance performance. I'm wearing a coat because it's very cold. Just pointing that out, even though I live in an attic, so it's cold. And I'm not turning on the heater because the electricity bill is really expensive. I'm excited to see the dance because I noticed that they did the reverse deok-jil, reverse chaser. So I want to know if there's any other homage moves. 1, 2, 3. It's coming, it's coming. Oh, I love that. I love that line. Prepare to die. Oh, do you hear that? It's like the very lacy enunciation. It's very effective. I love it. Ow! Oh, I missed Hyoung. All I know. Oh, it's very natural. Love it. Is he taking up? Oh, that move is very graphic. The apple. Fruit of evil. Oh, shooting. Archery. Yeah, so there's definitely biblical references because they did the apple thing as well, and you mentioned the morning star, the lucifer, and the fact that there's a lot of star imagery. Oh, oh, ow! What? There's a lot of hand movements. Palms. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like an AI. Oh. They're still doing that? Oh, he's using like mixed voice, so oh, oh my god, what the heck? No, oh my god, it's that was slow-mo. That's too much. Oh, Taehyung. K-drama. So cute. That was so cute. Oh my god. That ending was so cute. I loved it. What can I say? I don't have anything to review. Oh, right. The archery thingy, right? They're shooting when they talked about the meteorite. It was a Hyun and Kai who did like the biting of the apple, and then that signals the fall of like Adam and Eve. As I mentioned in my MV commentary, that there was biblical references in there. Morning star who was cast out of heaven and then he became Satan, right? Lucifer. I mentioned that in the lyrics there was like an underpinning of that. I won't repeat myself. If you haven't seen my reaction to the MV, please make sure to check that out. So I made like a tentative argument that there's like a Bible references in that, but now that I saw the choreography and they did like the biting of the apple, definitely think it was intended, it was intentional. You know, there's just a bit of symbolism of the star and the falling star. What I find really interesting is that even though they're embodying this concept of evil, they're actually subverting narrative and saying that, oh, the thing that you thought was the devil is actually not, because during like the Sugar Rush Ride era, they were talking about Peter being the devil, but now they're also saying this image of the devil is actually, it exists in all of us, and that's fine. We can just accept it. There's no need to like virtue signaling in society. It's the human tendency to moralize everything. For example, if your room isn't clean, you're bad. Well, why is it bad? It's just either clean or not clean, right? But we like to moralize even like the tiniest things. If you have, for example, executive dysfunction, you're not going to be as organized as people who are neurotypical, because we live in a neurotypical world. We think of ourselves as like, oh, we're not good enough. We're always pushing ourselves to do double in order just to live like a neurotypical, like a normal human being. And then when we fall short of that, because that's not our nature, we feel bad. We feel bad about ourselves. We're ashamed of the way that we live. So we like to post these rules and hard lines on what's good and what's bad. So what's interesting about this song and the choreography, which cements the argument in the song, it's saying that this thing that you used to torture yourself, you know, this habit of moralizing everything, get rid of the morality, this habit of moralizing everything, and just accept yourself the way you are. Even if your fate, your destiny isn't grand and beautiful, that's fine. Even if it's painful, accept it, because you're meant to be who you're meant to be. In the dichotomy and in this juxtaposition of the song, it's a self-empowerment song in a complex way, because it's not just saying, you know, you're good or you're bad. It's saying that in spite of all these bad things, you're you, and that's fine. And I like that. I enjoyed this, and I really like Kai's stage performance, his persona that he exudes. I think he's really coming into himself, and as a new viewer, as someone who's only started watching Tumoroubaitukethers or engaging with their content, I've noticed that there's been like a slight shift. His voice has always been great, but in terms of, you know, I think the word that I'm looking for is effortless. His facial expressions are becoming more effortless, and you can see, for me anyways, I feel that, oh, it's becoming more natural and he's feeling more comfortable, not trying to like force himself into presenting a certain way, and he's really finding his own way of presenting himself on stage. And during like performance, when he's trying to convey the emotions in the song, I'm sure he's always been a rock, like a steady rock. That's what I think. But it's nice to see that, you know, that maturity a bit. I think I noticed it as someone who's new, and also I tutor kids like his age, so that's why I notice these like little things. And I also write about people and then observe people. I hope nobody takes this the wrong way and try to take my words out of context. I am praising him. The way that I'm praising him isn't a reflection of his past performance. Right now, I feel like he's more comfortable. This is what I think. What do you think? Let me know nicely. Thank you. And I feel like, is it just me, or I feel like Taehyun didn't get that many lines in this song? Because I keep on missing him. I don't know. I have to check out the full album. Yeah, Yeonjun's face still affects me. When I was watching the MV, I think it was so focused on the lyrics and like trying to figure out all like the special effects and things like that, that I thought, okay, that I developed immunity to his face, but now I realize that was false hope. I am still affected by his face. Soobin is always the same. He's just the face of like every male protagonist in every K-drama, and his voice also very steady as well. And I think he's becoming more fierce, because before, I think in the other that I've watched, I feel like when he tries to perform fierceness, I can still see, as someone who's like a little older, I can still see that certain things that he does with his face in order to try to present that fierceness, to convey that fierceness. Just like with Kai, in this comeback, it feels natural. The fierceness came from inside. It's not just something that is tacked on the face. I hope you understand what I mean. It was really cute before when he acts fierce, but now I can feel the fierceness. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. And Bongyu, obviously, I love Bongyu's opening. You know what I mean if you watch my MV reaction, because I talked about his voice in one particular line. I loved it. I'm just like, oh my god, that is so good, such a good, like the feeling in that like drop, like the dip in his voice. So great. Anyways, we're going to watch the 동네 Star K season 3 on Digo with Jonathan, who's the host. I know of Jonathan, but I've not watched anything that he hosts, so it's going to be fun. Right, so we're going to do that next. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my commentaries and got something out of it or found it interesting. If you have any thoughts or anything you'd like me to watch or listen to, please leave them in the comments. Thank you for being so nice and so kind always. And let me know what you think about this performance. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to introduce yourself in the comments. I read every comment and I like to get to know everyone. Let me know who your bias is. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!